yesterday. I hope that's a precursor of things to come for sure.
Me too. Take this game, take the series. When we come back, Joe will introduce you to the starting nine. After that, we'll have the first pitch. Braves and Red Sox coming up on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Want to hear a sound that's music to your ears? It's this one.
You're a winner!
Because that means you're an instant winner in the Cash 4 444 promotion. For 44 days, 444 Cash 4 players will win $444 right on the spot. Just listen for this prize alert when your ticket prints from the terminal.
You're a winner!
Or look for the prize alert on your ticket to see if you've won. There are 444 winners through July 1st. So play Cash 4 to instantly win an extra $444. Only from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Give me directions to Truist Park.
Getting directions. Would you like to add a Racetrack freeze blast to your route?
Oh, yes, please.
Updating route. Now getting on Fast Track.
Huh. Amazing.
Don't let a pregame pit stop slow you down. Take the Racetrack route and get on the Fast Track to game day with a cold, refreshing freeze blast. Racetrack, proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
The Major League Baseball All-Star Game is coming to Truist Park July 11th through 15th. Find all the details at Braves.com/All-Star Game.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top-quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. The A in Chick-fil-A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
Hey, Atlanta, it's the little things we do together that can make a big difference. Atlanta area Chick-fil-A restaurants are teaming up with the Atlanta Braves Foundation on the Home Plate Project to help fight food security
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
I've never felt like this before. It's like you just get me. I feel like my true self with you. Does that sound crazy? And it doesn't hurt that you're gorgeous. Okay, that's it. I'm taking you home with me. I mean, you can't find shoes this good just anywhere. Find a shoe for every you from brands you love, like Birkenstock, Nike, Adidas, and more at your DSW store or DSW.com.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is gone!
Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan is responsible for this ad. John Morgan is licensed in Florida and Tennessee. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke French Door Refrigerator, featuring beverage center and dual ice maker. Shop at Lowe's today. We help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and switch on the NBA Finals. Because fast breaks and threes deserve an exhilarating blast of flavor to go with it.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
White, Harris, and Allen. Beautiful day for baseball. Good game, good day for the Braves to take 2 out of 3 from the Red Sox. We'll see how it unfolds right after this timeout on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Here at the Almond Joy factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Good calls. They're great in baseball games, and they're even better when you need a law firm. If you've been in an auto accident and need legal representation, do yourself a favor and get the best call there is. One call, that's all. With Ken Nugent and his team. Ken's team fights for you and sticks with you from start to finish, working hard to get you your money quick. Give Ken and his team a call. 404-CALL-KEN.
One call, that's all.
Kenneth S. Nugent, PC, Attorneys at Law. 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia, 30309.
I'm Cortland's spokespug, Cordy. This broadcast of the Atlanta Braves is brought to you by Cortland. Visit Cortland.com to find your new apartment or one of our next-level communities. Go Braves!
Hey, Atlanta, want to know the best thing about Urgent Ortho at Peachtree Orthopedics? Well, it's really great. First, they offer appointments the same day, on Saturday, or in the evening, so I can go when it works for me. Next, you get to avoid the crowded ER, and probably the best part, it costs less than the ER too. All that, and it's a total no-brainer. So why should you try Urgent Ortho at Peachtree Orthopedics? Simple, to get better. Call now to make an appointment or visit PeachtreeOrthopedics.com.
From playing catch in the front yard to backyard barbecues, your lawn is the backdrop to it all. That's why Pennington, as the official grass seed of the Atlanta Braves, is here to help you grow a lawn you can be proud of. With over 80 years of experience rooted right here in Braves country, Pennington knows what it takes to achieve big league results right at home. So whether you're entertaining or unwinding, you can trust Pennington Grass Seed, available at the Home Depot.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, we're the home run hitters you need. Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Okay.
The Godfather, Dan Bellino, perfect. Fans Tire Discounters Round Tripper Home Run Promotion offers Braves fans a next day instant savings on sets of select tires plus a free alignment and oil change. The more homers the Braves hit, the bigger the deals at Tire Discounters. Learn more at tirediscounters.com/Braves. Here come the Braves taking the field behind Bryce Elder. Great to see Bryce back on the big league mound. Braves defensively today, a little different look. In the outfield, left to right, it's White, Harris, and Acuna. First to third, it is Matt Olson, who's signing a young man's jersey, signing the back of his jersey. That's cool. Ozzie Albies at second. Nick Allen back at the shortstop position. And at third base, Austin Riley, Sean Murphy doing the catching. Bryce Elder, 26 years old, 6'2", 220, out of Decatur, Texas, and the University of Texas, a fifth-round pick of the Braves back in 2020. He is 2-2 with a 4.50 ERA, lifetime 18-15 record. I bet you didn't know that. His first ever appearance against the Red Sox. His last 5 starts for the big league club, he's gone 2-1 with a 3.10 ERA. And that includes a start in Washington on May 14th where he lost 5-4 and he only gave up 1 run. 6 innings, a 5-hit ball, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. And he's also 1-0 here at home with a 3.27 ERA. So all good stuff for Bryce and hopefully a good game for him today. He's ready to go. Throw goes to second. Here with the play-by-play story once again is Ben Ingram.
Thank you, Joe. Got a sunny day, and the Braves are looking for their first series victory since they took 2 out of 3 from these Red Sox a couple of weeks ago in Boston. Looking for more timely hitting like we saw yesterday. Braves did a nice job at the plate, scoring 5 times, and the pitching was outstanding. It'll be Duran, Devers, and Abreu here in the top of the first inning for Boston. And good to see Bryce Elder back there on the mound, the 26-year-old right-hander and former All-Star out there for the 9th time this season. Jarren Duran climbs in. Right-hander Elder is ready. And now for the ball game. On the pitch outside, 1 ball and no strikes on Jarren Duran. Starting at 1:36 Eastern, 12:36 Central. And there's a ball outside 2-0. The time of the first pitch brought to you by Schumann Farms. Look for real sweet brand Vidalia onions from Schumann Farms in a store near you. Here's the 2-0 to Duran. And there's his first strike of the day. Got a slider over. Slider, sinker, fastball change for Elder. And it's all about that sinker-slider combo. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And Duran pops one up. That should reach the seats along the third baseline. Murphy comes over to give it a peek. That's about 8 rows deep. Gives me a chance to remind you to cash in on the baseball action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize Picks. Use code BRAVES. Get $50 instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Duran 0 for 9 in the series, and the Braves trying to keep him quiet. He had a big series against the Braves a couple of weeks ago in Boston. Elder rears back and brings it. 2-2, pulled on the ground out to second. Ozzie wraps it in leather, throws over to first base, and 1 down. Braves coming out of the first base dugout in the home white uniforms. White tops, white pants, red lettering, red numerals outlined in navy. Braves across the chest on top of the red tomahawk. And the Red Sox wearing their traveling grays, tops and pants, red lettering, red numerals outlined in navy. Boston arching across the chest of their gray uniforms. And all the teams across Major League Baseball wearing a special patch today. Here's the pitch on the way to Devers. And there's a ball inside. It's the number 4 on a patch to honor the life and legacy of Lou Gehrig. And for ALS Awareness Month, there's the 1-0 pitch. That'll miss high. And baseball does such a wonderful job with that. And that is certainly on our minds today. 2 balls and no strikes on Rafael Devers. There's the pitch on the way to him. And a called strike. Good changeup. Bryce Elder seeing the Red Sox for the first time in his career. 2-1, driven in the air to deep right center field. Heading towards the gap, back of the wall. That's off the wall on the fly. Devers digging for second base. He'll have himself a 1-out double. And he just missed a home run by a foot or so.
I was hoping it would hit the bricks so it'd come back hard, but it didn't. It was to the left of the end of the bricks, and just as you said, just missed going into the Braves bullpen.
Wasn't a terrible pitch. That slider down and away, but he went down to get it. And Devers so dangerous, entering the action today with 52 RBIs. Here's Wilyer Abreu. And he'll take a ball outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Last time we saw Elder on the 14th of May, and he was really in a pretty good little run there before being sent down. 1-0 to Abreu. That'll miss Lowe. 2 balls and no strikes. And the one thing he was doing in that stretch, Joe, was getting ahead. He was constantly ahead 0-1, 0-2, and that hasn't been the case early in this game. Got a 2-0 count on Abreu. Powerful left-handed hitter. He'll swing and send one foul into the seats down the left field line.
Yeah, his release point, his grip and everything was, top notch. Right before he was sent down, his sinker was really working.
He's got a 4.50 ERA for the season, but over those last 5 starts before going down to Triple-A, a 3.10 ERA. So he'd found a groove. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And Abreu slices one foul down the left field line. It's the screen right above the tarp. For Elder, 4 years in the big leagues, and today is his 60th Major League appearance. 18-15, his career record. 2-2. Fouled off again. Mentioned that this is the first time he's seen the Red Sox in his career. One of 6 teams in the big leagues he had never faced before, so that lists down to 5. Right-hander taking his time in between pitches. Time called by Abreu. No score, top of the first. Runner at second, 1 out. Elder would love his first strikeout of the game right here. 2-2. He'll get it. Swung on and missed over the top of a cutter. Very good pitch, darting down and in. First strikeout of the game and 2 down.
Well, it's perfectly located, wasn't it?
This is his best one so far. Registered a cutter. That looked like a straight-up slider to me.
Yeah, it was.
So now trying to get Abraham Toro. Boy, he's been on a tear in this series. He has gone 4 for 7 in the series. Left-handed hitter, takes a ball outside. Is a switch hitter altogether, but swinging it left against the righty Elder. Devers a lead at second. 1-0 pitch lifted into left field, down for a base hit. Coming up with it in left field, Eli White sends it to the plate, and they'll put the brakes on Devers. So he goes second and third on the humpback liner to left field. Toro with another base hit, but no RBI. Well, if it's no outs or 1 out, you can understand him making it to third, but with 2 down, kind of surprised he didn't find a way to score.
Well, that's Devers running. Anybody else in their lineup probably does score.
So there at the corners, 2 down for Marcelo Meyer. See if Elder can find a way to get through this jam. Meyer, the rookie, takes a ball low and in. He's a .222 hitter, just 22 years old, recently called up from Triple-A. Left-handed hitting third baseman. 1-0 misses high, 2-0. And I say third baseman because that's where he's playing, but coming up, he's been primarily a shortstop, hasn't he?
Yeah, he signed as a shortstop, too.
Another 2-0 count. Elder's had a hard time getting ahead today. Red Sox have him at the corners, 2 down on the 2-0 pitch. And he missed low with a slider. 20 pitches for Elder, 10 balls, 10 strikes.
Need to make a comeback here and get Meyer. You don't want to face Story with the bases loaded.
3-0. And there's a strike. That time that slider darted over the outside corner. Gentle breeze in from right center. Sun shining down on the diamond. Good Sunday crowd. Currently scoreless. Elder trying to keep it that way. 3-1. Missed the inside corner with a fastball. That'll load him up. Well, here in the first inning, Elder deep in the soup with the bases loaded. And here comes Rick Kranitz, Braves pitching coach.
Each of those last 3 starts you were talking about, he only walked 2 against the Dodgers, none against the Pirates in 6 innings, and only 1 against Washington in 6 innings. And yet, here's an early first inning walk.
But it's all about that sinker for Elder. I mean, when that sinker is located so well, the slider plays off of it perfectly. And he can make those pitches dart to either corner. But what he's missing with the sinker, he finds himself down 1-0, 2-0, and then he's really in some trouble. This first pitch, a very important one to Story. See if that meeting at the mound can calm him down a little bit. Just need 1 out anywhere. But the bases are loaded with 2 down here in the top of the first inning. Story 1 for 7 in the series with a homer. Righty-righty matchup. Pitch on the way to Story. And he missed away with a sinker. Ready with his 1-0, and he brings it to the plate, and that's squared up to deep center field. Going back, Michael Harris. Michael to the warning track, over his head, off the top of the wall, and bounding back in play. That'll wipe the bags clean. 3-run score on the double by Trevor Story, and it's 3-0 Boston. That hit the yellow padding right at the top of the wall and just missed being a grand slam.
Like I said, you want to face Story with the bases loaded, and he got a fastball, basically a sinker, that was coming right back to the barrel of his bat.
(3-0) Red Sox. And in one inning, they've had a much better day already today than what they experienced yesterday. There's a ball inside. Braves won yesterday 5-0. That was the first time this season the Red Sox were shut out. And they've lost 6 of their last 7 games. They come out bats a-blazing today. 1-0 pitch, strike on the inside corner. Got a changeup over. And about the only pitch or even 2 that are even listening to Elder right now, the changeup and the slider. That sinker's not behaving at all. 1-1 to Campbell. Big chopper out to short. That'll be taken by Allen. He throws it across for the 3rd out. But 7 Red Sox come to the plate, and they get a banger off the wall in center from Trevor Story to wipe the bags clean. 3-run score, 3 hits, a
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is gone.
Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan is responsible for this ad. John Morgan is licensed in Florida and Tennessee. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Today. This is Tom Gray, and This Stuff Matters.
ThisStuffMatters.net.
Digging, grading, tilling, and mowing. All in a day's work with Yanmar, the tractor that works as hard as you do. Discover new possibilities at yanmartractor.com.
Hey folks, we in the locker room want to send you to a Braves game. This is home team Brandon Leak reminding you that a pair of tickets are up for grabs during the 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
First pitch here in the bottom of the first inning, swung on and sent foul by Ronald Acuna. And it'll be Acuna, Riley, and Ozuna for the Braves here in the bottom of the first inning versus the big left-hander Garrett Crochet. Trailing 3-0 against this guy is not a very comfortable place to be. Pitch on the way to Acuna, swung on and missed. And an 0-2 count.
Not when his ERA is 2.05.
Yeah, he is.
And he's already got 3 on the board.
Mm-hmm. A 3-run first for the Red Sox. And the Braves trying to answer versus the big lefty Garrett Crochet. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lowe it inside, 1-2. The leather for Boston has Abraham Toro at first base. Christian Campbell's at second. Trevor Story at short. And Marcelo Meyer is at third base. 1-2 to Acuna. He will swing and miss at a sweeper for strike 3. And one down here in the inning. In the outfield for the Red Sox, Jaron Duran is in left field. Ceddanne Rafaela in center. Wilyer Abreu is the right fielder. Connor Wong, the catcher. Garrett Crochet, the pitcher. 6'6", 245-pound lefty out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi. He's just 25 years old. There's a ball inside to Austin Riley. On the season, through a dozen starts, Crochet 4 wins, 4 losses, a 2.04 ERA. And he's coming off a pretty impressive performance against the Brewers, where he actually took a loss. There's a called strike on Riley. Went 6 2/3 at his last outing, gave up just 2 runs and struck out 11, and was tagged with a loss that day. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Riley swings and misses at a fastball for strike 2.
Ocean Springs, Mississippi. I'm assuming that's
all the way down on the coast.
Somewhere north.
Yeah. There's the 1-2 outside. Riley is from the very north part of Mississippi, right under Memphis, up there in DeSoto County. And then Garrett Crochet, who's on the mound from southern tip of the state, down at Ocean Springs. 2-2 off the end of the bat, deep down the right field line, slicing foul into that netting at the end of the line in the corner, and a 2-2 count. Braves beat Crochet on the 16th at Fenway Park. He went 7 innings in that game, gave up 2 runs on 7 hits, didn't walk anybody, had 8 strikeouts, but gave up back-to-back homers to Olson and Murphy. That'll be pulled foul towards the Red Sox dugout.
And those are the only 2 runs he allowed were in that first inning, right?
Right, exactly. And the Braves pitched very well in that game and found a way to win. That was Sale on the mound that day. Swing and a miss by Riley. Struck him out with a cutter. Back-to-back strikeouts by Crochet. Well, you look at the weaponry for Garrett Crochet, and look, he throws 5 pitches, Joe, but all 5 of them are very impressive.
Yeah, but he's what sets it all up, 95 to 98 with the heater, and he throws a cutter off that. You just saw that at 91.
Marcelo Zuna takes a called strike.
But he's got a sweeper and a changeup. He's got both that he uses very effectively to mess up your timing.
3-0 Red Sox, bottom of the first. 0-1 to Ozuna. Lowe inside with a sweeper. How about these numbers? Opponents are batting 3 for 41 against his sweeper this year. That's an .073 batting average. And that's the lowest opponent's average on a single pitch amongst Major League starters. There's a fly ball to deep right off the bat of Ozuna. That's carrying well to deep right field, and that is gone. Hasta luego, as Ozuna hits his 10th homer of the year. RBI 25 for Ozuna, and another first-inning homer for the Braves against Crochet.
Well, it's a long way to hit the ball the other way against this powerful lefty. Pitch out away from him, too, and he took it that way. He didn't swing hard at that, He just got the barrel of the bat to it.
Let the power of the pitch do all the work?
Yeah.
2 down for Matt Olson. There's a ball low. Well, even if that's the only run you score in the first inning, just to have some kind of an answer for the 3 runs in the top of the first from the Red Sox is nice. Matt Olson looking for an even greater answer. He'll send one foul. That homer by Ozuna, first of the game for the Braves, meaning he'll save at least $75 on a set of select tires tomorrow only at Tire Discounters. Plus, you get a free alignment and a free oil change. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show to see how much you'll save tomorrow at Tire Discounters. Little nubber to the third base side of the mound. Crochet's got it. Squares, fires, close play. But they do get Olson. Visit TireDiscounters.com/Braves to learn more. Braves get a homer from Ozuna. We'll go to the top of the second. 3-1 Red Sox.
Braves fans, everyone's first pick for ice cold refreshment is back at McDonald's. The Braves Frozen Fanta, a winning blend of Frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and Frozen Fanta Wild Cherry.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it, we've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Into the top of the second inning. It's a 3-1 lead for Boston. They scored 3 times at the top of the first on the bases loaded double by Trevor Story. Braves answered with a home run from Marcelo Zuna in the bottom of the first inning. And Bryce Elder will face 8-9-1 Wong, Rafaela, and Duran here in the top of the second inning. Here's his first pitch at the top of the second. Connor Wong takes the ball high. Want to remind you that only the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. The official hot sauce of the Braves, that's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. There's a ball low to Connor Wong. Wong just a 157 hitting catcher. They had Carlos Narvaez behind the plate in the first 2 games of this series. 2-0 in for a called strike. Elder's been playing catch-up a lot early in this game, falling behind early in counts. 2-1 fouled off into the seats down the right field line. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
3-1 Red Sox, top of the second, as Connor Wong leads off this inning. 2-2 from Elder. Got him looking. That time a sinker. Well located on the outside corner. Freezes Wong. And the second strikeout of the game for Bryce Elder. One out for Cedon Rafaela. Partly cloudy day here in Atlanta. Final game of the series. There's a ball low and inside. Sure is nice to have a Sunday game and know that we're not traveling after the game.
It sure is. And a day off for you guys tomorrow.
1-0 pitch, swung on, missed.
And me too.
Yeah, it'll be come along at the right time for this team. Then the Diamondbacks come to town. 1-1 to Rafaela. Comebacker out to second. Backhanded by Ozzie. Whips it over to first base. 2 down. That just about took out Elder. Fortunately, it missed him.
What do you got planned tomorrow for the off day?
I'm going to do a lot of relaxing, I can tell you that much. And what I mean by that is I don't have many plans at all. I just kind of want to lay low and finally unpack from that last road trip. Pitch to Jaron Duran. There's a called strike.
I hear you say you're getting an all-day massage.
It's not the whole day, but it'll be about 90 minutes. There's a high fly ball to center. Harris coming in, going out Allen in shallow center. It's Allen's ball. And a much better second inning for Bryce Elder. They go down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the second. 3-1 Red Sox.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Memorial Day Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke French Door Refrigerator featuring beverage center and dual ice maker. Shop at Lowe's today. We help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Our contestant, Mackie Sutton, will win $50 in free marathon gas cards. Albee swings and misses at a high fastball. You can enter the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge just like Mackie did by visiting Braves.com/Stolen Base Challenge. 0-2 on Ozzie Albies. Pitch on the way, almost hit him. Came way inside with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
Ozzie's been hit enough lately, even when he's a base runner. It may have clipped his jersey.
Here's the 1-2, and Ozzie swings and misses at a sweeper. Strikeout number 3 for Garrett Crochet. Crochet has had 2 previous starts in his career versus the Braves. He won one of them. That was last year when he was a member of the White Sox, and he lost the other one just 2 weeks ago with Boston. But he's always been tough, a 1.93 ERA in his career versus the Braves. And the interesting thing about Crochet, this is his 5th year in the big leagues. Pitch to Murphy, that'll be fouled off. This is his 117th career appearance, his 45th as a starter. And they converted him as a starter in his final season with the White Sox. And he was an all-star last year. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Murphy. Murphy takes one low and in. You and I were in Chicago to begin the season last year. And the White Sox broadcasters were telling us about that decision to convert Crochet from a reliever to a starter. And it had mixed reviews. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the way. Murphy a check swing. They appeal, and he didn't go. And I remember their broadcaster saying, look, he's got the stuff, but we just don't know if he can build up the endurance. And I'm thinking, man, he's 6'6", 250.
They were concerned about his command, too. Wouldn't throw enough strikes.
2-1 to Murphy. Big swing and a miss at a cutter.
Well, everybody wanted him. Everybody called and asked about the trade possibility. The Red Sox pulled it off, gave up a pot full of prospects.
2-2 to Murphy. Fouled back.
But they didn't fool around. They also signed him to an extension, taking him through, I think it's 2031. Big money.
Not the first time the Red Sox sent a bunch of prospects to the White Sox for a big, hard-throwing lefty. 2-2. That'll be swung on and tipped in the middle for strike 3.
One close to our heart.
That's right. Think about that Chris Sale deal. 4 strikeouts for Crochet. Crochet out of the University of Tennessee. He was taken 11th overall in 2020. And I was looking at his home road splits. Look, the home splits are good. Look, he hadn't won at home. He's 0-3, but a 2.38 ERA. He's done his part. Eli White softly taps one out to short. Darting in Story. He's got it. Sends it over. And down go the Braves 1-2-3. He's got a 1.76 ERA on the road this year. Let's give it up 1 run to this point. We'll go to the top of the 3rd inning.
It's on. The biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Your dream getaway?
Welcome in.
Starts at the airport. With Amex Platinum, you get access to the Centurion Lounge where you can find space to send off that last work email, fill up on premium dining, and finally, relax for up to 3 hours before takeoff. You might even wish your layover could last just a little longer.
Flight to Mexico, now boarding.
Oh, that's me.
That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. For more information, visit americanexpress.com/withAmex.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Glad you could join us on a Sunday afternoon. Nice day here at Truist Park. Braves trailing the Red Sox 3-1 into the top of the third inning. It'll be 2-3-4 coming up for Boston. That means Devers, Abreu, and Toro versus the right-hander Bryce Elder. Elder, a couple of strikeouts, one walk. Check swing, and he did go. That was a slider down in the dirt. Devers couldn't help himself. 0-1 on Devers. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Just missed a homer. 0-1 pitch. That'll miss inside. In this game between Ozuna and Devers, you have the two walk leaders in Major League Baseball. Ozuna with 48 walks to lead all the major leagues. Devers with 46. Devers sends one foul and a 1-2 count. At the plate anyway, Devers is doing it all. He hadn't done anything in the field. Wanted to play third base. They wanted to give that to Bregman. He didn't want to play. That'll be sent foul. So they've made him the DH. And he's answered with his bat, hitting .289, a dozen homers. And he's driven in 52. He takes time, digs around. Elder trying to find the right combination to get him. On the 1-2. Missed outside with a fastball.
Don't he and Ozzie have the same stance to you?
It's definitely wide open. I mean, yes, it's certainly very similar. Ozzie has the bat held high, a little bit more behind his left ear, and Devers kind of over the top of his head. But their feet so wide apart, too low and outside. I'd have a hard time balancing just holding that stance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no arguing. It works for Devers. He's been terrific at the plate. 3-2 high, and there's ball four. His American League leading 47th walk of the year. Leadoff walk. Here's Wilyer Abreu. Xfinity knows live baseball is better with less freezing at the plate. That's why we deliver Wi-Fi built for streaming with ultra-low lag. Get the fastest connection to the Braves and stream more of the biggest moments from the best seat in the house with Xfinity. Abreu swings. It's a high fly ball to deep right field. Acuna and Harris coming together in deep right, and that'll be caught by Acuna. Really no breeze out there at all. Just barely a breath out there in the flags in right center. And one down. One down for Toro. Ushering in a brand new month today, June the 1st. Already June. Braves already have 57 games in the rearview mirror. Pitch on the way to Toro. There's a ball inside.
Reading the Braves notes today, June has been a very good month for the Braves over the last 5-6 years.
It's really been a difference maker month, hasn't it?
Yeah.
One 1-0 on Toro. Ball low and inside. Since the start of the 2018 season, when the Braves' run of 7 consecutive postseason trips began, no team in baseball has been better in the month of June than the Braves. They've gone 103 and 57 in June in that span. 2-0 pitch and a called strike. That's 4 more wins than any other team in the majors. The Astros, the next closest team, as they've won 99 June games in the last 7 seasons. Need a June like that here in 2025. Braves currently down 3-1. There's a rocket caught by Ozzie. Springing off a trampoline out there. Went straight up into the air, wrapped it in leather, brought it down. And a big out there for Bryce Elder.
Boy, he had some springs in his shoes. You're right. He got up really high.
Magnificent defensive grab by Ozzie Albies will make that the Truist play of the game. Brought to you by Truist. When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank member FDIC. Meyer, check swing, a called strike. 0-1 on Meyer. 3-1 Red Sox, top of the third. Runner at first, 2 down. 0-1 is outside. I remember a few years back talking with some of the Red Sox broadcasters about Meyer. And, of course, this is at spring training and learning a little bit more about him. And they kept saying his name, full of first and last name. Send that one foul. I thought his name was Marcel O'Meyer. Tell me about this guy. That's the guy, Marcel O'Meyer. Well, it's Marcelo Meyer.
That's good.
One-two pitch.
Oh.
Just missed the inside corner with a sinker.
That almost came back.
Elder trying to maneuver around a leadoff walk to Devers. 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Good cutter. That was darting low and in. Strikeout number 3 for Elder. Starting to get into his groove now. See if the Braves can find a way to score a few more runs. Go to the bottom of the third. 3-1 Red Sox.
There's a tidal wave of clean car happiness sweeping across Braves country. Tidal wave.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with 5X frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online, whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
On 680 The Fan.
Red Sox 3, Braves 1 into the bottom of the third. 8, 9, and 1 coming up for Brian Snitker's bunch. It'll be Harris, Allen, and Acuna facing Garrett Crochet. Big, tall left-hander. High leg kick. Deals. Check swing fouled off by Harris. 0-1. You know, we were talking about the month of June. How the Braves in the last few seasons have been so good here in this month. I got to looking at the calendar and looking at this month and what the Braves have in front of them. 0-1 to Harris. That'll miss Lowe. Braves are scheduled to play 26 games this month. 13 at home, 13 on the road. And by the time the month ends, the Braves will have played 83 games this season. 1-1. Harris hits one hard deep center. That didn't have quite enough juice in it. Backpedaling in deep center field, Rafaela makes the catch right on the edge of the warning track. And one down. But the point that I'm trying to make is by the time this month comes to an end, you're in the back half. I mean, it's really time to make some hay, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And if things hold true to what we were talking about, June being a good month to the team, it's also a good month to guys like Matt Olson, their best month of the year. All that could come together nicely.
Bases empty, 1 down for Nick Allen. Big lefty Crochet brings the pitch. Allen takes the ball low and inside. Braves got a homer from Ozuna. That's been their only run. Allen with a check swing. They appeal. Dan Bellino, the crew chief and first base umpire, says he did not go. Crochet, ball in a black glove. Right in front of his belt buckle. Now he fans out in front of his face. Kicks and fires. 2-0 popped up. Stretching back here towards us. That'll be out of play. 2-1. Crochet is a monster. There's no doubt about it. 6'6". They say 245 to 250. But what makes him look even larger on the mound is that delivery and leg kick. It's a straight leg kick. 2-1 pitch. And a strike on the inside corner. And by the time his leg reaches its maximum height, the toe is about even with his nose.
Yeah.
2-2. Allen takes a ball low.
He reminds me of a right-handed pitcher the Reds had, and Red Sox too.
Bronson Arroyo,
who kicked his leg real flat and high like that too.
3-2. Missed Lowe and a leadoff walk. Correction, a one-out walk, I should say, to Allen. Now, you see big leg kicks, but it's rare that you see the leg completely straightened and flat like that.
Yeah.
Ronald Acuna 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He'll swing and hit a dribbler out to second. That's bobbled by Campbell. He recovers and gets the force out at second. Well, the ground ball was bringing him directly to the bag, and when he bobbled it, all he had to do was pick it up, and the bag was right there. That's unfortunate.
Boy, I was hoping that Allen could get there in time to kick it and kick it away from him because it was lying right in the baseline.
Pretty close. Went in with a feet-first slide, and that ball on the ground was just a few feet out in front of him by the time Campbell recovered.
He was trying to get it.
Austin Riley takes fastball outside. Red Sox 3, Braves 1. 1-0 to Riley, fouled back. Had a good cut at a fastball. Austin Riley has homered in 2 of his last 3 games. And that was coming right after a 21-game home run drought for him. 1-1 in the air down the right field line. May fall in, and it will. Going first to third, Ronald Acuna. As that flare into right field was perfectly placed between Abreu and the second baseman Campbell down there in no man's land. And that'll bring Ozuna to the plate, who's already homered versus Crochet today.
Something about Crochet's work out of the stretch that's so different from his windup and that big leg kick we were talking about. He kind of straightens his leg out, but very low and flat to the mound. I just wonder if that really affects him.
Now Story, Wong, and Crochet all meeting at the mound. Red Sox leading 3-1. They had a bases-loaded double from Trevor Story that drove in 3 runs. Braves got a homer in the bottom of the first from Marcell Ozuna. And now Ozuna with a chance to do some more damage here in the 3rd inning. Meeting on the mound comes to an end. Ozuna climbs in. That homer by Ozuna back in the 1st inning is 10th of the year. Crochet back to work. And Ozuna takes a called strike. Fastball in the inside corner.
Home run was a pitch out away from him, outer third of the plate.
Lefty Crochet kicks and fires. 0-1 swung on, fouled back. Ozuna's homer traveled 397 feet. Came off his bat at 105 miles an hour. Now just looking for a base hit, but he's down 0-2. Base hit at least makes it a 1-run game. 0-2 pitch, and he'll swing and miss at a fastball for strike 3. Went up the ladder with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, and the Braves denied in the third. We go to the top of the fourth inning, 3-1 Red Sox.
Hey, everybody, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr., and when it comes to racing, our team needs a crew it can count.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online, whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
5-1 over the Braves. Braves won yesterday 5-0. And here in the top of the fourth inning, the Red Sox have a 3-1 lead over the Braves. Bryce Elder faces Trevor Story, Christian Campbell, and Connor Wong. Here in the top of the fourth inning. First pitch to Story, ball outside. It's the Tidal Wave Auto Spy inning. Tidal Wave Auto Spy is making Braves country clean car country. Folks, they're doing it all season long. They're the best of the business. There's the 1-0 pitch. Story takes a call strike. If the Braves pitch a scoreless fourth inning today, Tidal Wave's going to hook you up. They're going to offer you half off their Best Watch membership tomorrow. Learn more at TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves. 1-1 to Story. Nibbling for the outside corner with a cutter. Couldn't find it. 2-1. Story, the reason the Red Sox have a 3-1 lead. Ball low and inside, 3-1. His 3 RBI double back in the first inning hit right off the top of the wall. There's ball 4 low. Third walk by Bryce Elder. And this is the second inning in a row that he's led off the inning with a walk. So now it's Christian Campbell climbing in. Campbell swings at a fly ball to deep right. Ronald Acuna going to drift back casually, squares up to it, and about 3 feet shy of the warning track, he's got it. That fly ball retires the Atlanta native Christian Campbell, 1 down. Folks, you need all the energy you can get for game day. At Georgia Power, we know that energy costs are an important part of every budget, and we're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference. You can save more energy for the game. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy. It reminds me, I need to pay my Georgia Power bill.
They'll let you know.
Connor Wong, ground ball out to short. Allen gloves. Underhands to second. Ozzie over to first, and not in time. They get the out at second. Story cut down 6-4, and they did a nice job just to get 1 out as slowly as that was hit to shortstop.
Ball hit right on the edge of the grass, too, and hugged the ground. So a good play by Allen to stay with that.
Cedon Rafaela to the plate. He'll foul one back. Rafaela batting 9th for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out to second. 24 years old. Cedon Rafaela. He'll take a ball high. There is a Braves connection with Rafaela. As His mom was a huge Braves fan, believe it or not. There's the 1-1 pitch on the way to Ceddanne Rafaela, and he'll drive one in the left field. Hook that one on down the line. It's a base hit for Rafaela. Down to second base, Connor Wong. But finishing that story, Rafaela is from Curacao, which is Braves country. Think about all the players from Curacao that have played for the Braves. And Ceddanne Rafaela's mom loved watching the Braves and watched a lot of Andrew Jones. Well, over the years of watching the Braves, her favorite player became Chipper Jones. And she named Ceddanne Rafaela Ceddanne Chipper Nicasio Marte Rafaela.
Is that right?
Yeah. Pitch to Jaron Duran. There's a called strike. So one of his middle names is Chipper.
That's impressive.
.1-0 to Duran. And a bouncer to first. No problem for Matt Olson. Takes it on the second bounce. Puts his right foot on the bag, and there's the third out. So Elder works around the leadoff walk. We advance to the bottom of the fourth inning. 3-1 Red Sox.
Jeff Francoeur here to talk with you about your...
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
It's on. The biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's. We help. You save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
When you're on the go and it's time to refresh your energy, grab an ice-cold Celsius, where 0 sugar, 7 essential vitamins, and proven ingredients meets pure refreshment. Unlike traditional energy drinks, each sip of Celsius is a perfect balance of flavor and function. So, whether you're hitting the gym, the office, or your next adventure, grab a Celsius at your local retailer or visit Celsius.com to learn more.
Off on 680 The Fan.
3-1 Red Sox. Bottom of the fourth as Matt Olson leads off versus Garrett Crochet. First pitch he sees, a called strike, and it's 0-1. That was a clean top of the fourth inning. That means tomorrow is a clean inning car wash celebration day at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. More on that after the 0-1 pitch to Olson. Here it is from Crochet. Big swing and a miss by Olson. Stop by tomorrow. Get half off their Best Wash membership for the first month. Braves country, as you know, is clean car country thanks to Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves for more information. Oh, 2 to Olson. A little low and outside. I was chatting with Matt the day after he hit the home run versus Crochet. And just to let you know, all home runs are not created equally. There are some pitchers you take deep, and you're happy about it.
You bet.
Matt certainly was happy about taking Crochet deep just because he's so tough, and he's a left-hander, and Matt swings from the left side. 1-2 check swing, didn't go, 2-2.
I mean, this is kind of Randy Johnson-like in that he's a big guy. He's not as tall as Randy. He throws across his body a little bit. When he throws that cutter, crossfire cutter to a left-handed batter, oh, my.
2-2, missed inside with a fastball.
And then you got to get out of the way of that at 95. You were talking about his physique. Look at those shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're talking about a tight end.
That's exactly what I was about to say. There's a 3-2. Olson sends one foul. He could easily throw in some pads to be a tight end in the NFL.
Yeah.
Red Sox 3, Braves 1, bottom of the fourth. Olson leading off. Payoff pitch. Olson with one to left field, charging in Duran, still sprinting, leaves his feet, can't get there on the diving attempt. Into second base for Olson. It's a leadoff double for Matt Olson. Good effort by Jaron Duran, but he's playing pretty deep, and Joey had a very long way to run just to get close to it.
Keep in mind, this is Olson at the plate. The home run he hit off of Crochet in Boston was over the monster to the opposite field. So his first read is another drive by Olson deep. He got a late start, made a great effort, couldn't get it. And I guarantee you Matt will brag about that double, too.
Yeah, he should. Ozzie Albies check swing, called strike 0-1. That was a good at bat, too. Not an easy pitch to dunk down the left field line. Leadoff double. Albies 0 for 1 in the game. 0-1 pitch, going to be shot into right field for a hit. They'll stop Olson at third. Ozzie Albies able to barrel one into right field. And the Braves off to a good start here in the fourth inning. They're at the corners now for Sean Murphy.
See how pretty that swing was? Down and away. Pitcher's pitch. But Ozzie wasn't thinking about trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark to tie it up. He just went down and laced that into right field through the open spot. That was really well done.
Albies at first, Olson at third. No one out for Sean Murphy. Trying to get a little bit closer, trailing by 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch to Murphy, and he'll swing and miss at a first pitch sweeper. Struck out Murphy swinging back in the second inning. And Crochet has 5 strikeouts. He's walked 1. Both teams with 4 hits. 0-1 to Murphy. Swung on, missed. Cutter in. 0-2. Huge hole on the right side of the infield. Second baseman Campbell several steps to his right. 0-2 to Murphy. And he'll swing and miss at strike 3. Got him on a cutter. 3 straight pitches is all it needs. All Crochet needs to take care of Murphy. Needs some contact here. Got to find a way to drive in Olson from third.
Sweeper, cutter, cutter. You just put it in play here. We'll wait to see their alignment. But I don't think they can turn a double play, especially on Eli White. You don't even have to hit a ball to the outfield. If you just put it in play, I don't think they can turn 2 the way they're set up.
Eli White digging in. Pitch from Crochet. They'll swing and send one foul by the Red Sox dugout. Caromed off the dugout and out there to Matt Olson, who picked it up, lobbed it into their dugout. Eli White steadies the bat, waiting on the 0-1 from Crochet. Lefty kicks and fires. Fouled back into the screen, and suddenly 0-2.
But I tell you what, Eli White, aggressive his first at bat. I think he grounded out on the first pitch. And 2 good hacks here, his first 2 pitches he sees this inning. Again, put it in play.
0-2, Ozzie on the move, pitches low. Throw down to second by Wong is under Ozzie, and he's safe. Olson for a second thought about taking off as the ball was free on the dirt. But Campbell quickly got on it. So it's a stolen base for Ozzie Albies. Now a base hit could tie the game.
Doggone it. If it misses Ozzie, it goes into center field, and Olson scores.
Yeah, Ozzie smothered it out there as he was diving in head first.
And he got hit again.
1-2. Swung on, lifted out towards right center field. Could drop in. Going back, Campbell. And he makes it over the shoulder catch in shallow right center. Great play defensively by the young second baseman. That's a really tough play, and it saves a run.
Campbell's made a couple 3 good plays defensively in this series. Made an incredible stop with the infield drawn in yesterday off of Olson.
So now it's in the hands of Michael Harris. Crochet goes back to the windup. Left on left matchup. First pitch a called strike. Braves had a leadoff double and then a single to put him at the corners with no one out. Since then, a strikeout and a pop-up into shallow right center. 0-1 to Harris. In the dirt. Knocked down by Wong as that ball bounced away, but in the right-hand batter's box.
Well, you don't get many opportunities against a guy like this. Be ashamed to waste it.
You know, we're only in the 4th inning. But the way things have been going for the Braves offensively, you can understand if you feel like the game swings in the balance right here. 1-1, a reach and a miss by Harris. Think about game 1 of this series when the Braves scored a run in the 1st inning, didn't score the rest of the game. And against a pitcher like this, you just don't know when your next good opportunity is going to come. Red Sox 3, Braves 1, bottom of the 4th. 1-2 pitch. Harris swings and misses at strike 3, and Crochet finds his way through. Well, that was a great opportunity right there for the Braves, and they could not cash in. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We go to the top of the 5th inning, 3-1 Red Sox.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, you're the home run hitters you need. Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Braves won. And now for more play-by-play, here's Joe.
Thank you, Ben. Part of the order for the Red Sox. Rafael Devers steps in and first pitch pops it up. Third base side. Racing in is Riley. And in foul territory, he's got it. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's a lot more like it. Especially after the Braves spoiled that great opportunity in the bottom of the 4th. Devers is 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Here's Abreu, 0 for 2. He is struck out and flied out. First pitch to him, a little high, ball 1. Abreu 1 for 8 in the series. Today, the first time any of these hitters had ever faced Bryce Elder. Next pitch, down and in, 2-0. A bases loaded double by Trevor Story, the difference in the game. 3-run shot in the first inning. They lead 3-1. Foul ball straight back by Abreu, 2-1. Northside Hospital. For a healthier future together, look to Northside. The wine in the 2-1, a little high, 3-1. Very nice to visit with our annual visit with all of our station affiliates on the Braves radio network today. 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss, full count.
That was a big group, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think over 100 people. Always nice to see them. Their annual trek to Truist Park. Or in some cases, Atlanta Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field, too. Strike 3 call. Abreu caught looking. I liked what you did, Ben. You were panning the crowd for 10-year veterans in the affiliates, 20, 30, and even a couple of 40s.
40, and that's some hands still up. People had been affiliates on the Braves radio network for 40-plus years, and whether they've been with us for 1 year or over 40 years, they mean a lot to us.
Sure do. Abraham Toro takes ball 1. 1 for 2, a single and a line out on a great play by Ozzie in the 3rd inning. Low ball 2. Toro 5 for 9 in the series. Three to 1 Red Sox. The pitch. There's a strike, 2-1. And the next offering swung on, grounded toward Ozzie. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and a good 1-2-3 inning for Bryce Elder. Let's get those bats going again. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 3-1 Boston.
Hey, Braves fans, spring.
It's on. The biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, going the extra mile for your business pays off. With 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked through AmexTravel.com, you can earn more points to help grow your business. And with access to more than 1,400 lounges globally through the American Express Global Lounge Collection, including the Centurion Lounge,
can I get you a refill?
You can stay fresh wherever your business travel takes you. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/AmexBusiness.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Up for grabs during our 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Fans, did you know the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Braves? Well, you ought to know it by now. And it's made with peppers, vinegar, and salt in perfect balance to make the food you're eating taste better. Well, now you do. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. Had some on a burger today. Wee doggies. Breaking ball to start the inning to Nick Allen. Outside ball 1. Nick drew a walk his first time. Garrett Crochet has allowed 4 hits, 1 run on the home run by Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Nick. He has fanned 7, including 2 huge strikeouts last inning. The 1-1. High 2-1. The leg kick and the delivery inside ball 3. Acuna on deck. Riley to follow. The 3-1 pitch. And he walked him again. Thank you very much. Lead-off walk. Tying run to the plate in Acuna. Say, folks, we lost a great one in Atlanta overnight, early this morning. Passing of Jack Wilkinson, friend to all of us. Pitch to Ronald, a little high, ball 1. He was a beat writer, columnist for the AJC, also official scorer for Braves games for years. Just a great guy. The 1-0, outside 2-0 to Acuna.
Authored multiple baseball and Braves books. He was great.
Pleasure to be around. A mentor to many. And a big loss today for Atlanta sports. Rest in peace. The 2-0, fouled back, 2-1. And our condolences and sympathies to wife Janet. 3 runs, 4 hits for Boston. 1 run, 4 hits for the Braves. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of the 5th, the pitch swung on, line down the right field line, but slicing foul. 2-2. Ronald is struck out and reached on a fielder's choice. 4 for 10 in the series with a homer. Ian Riley homered in the same inning yesterday. Now Crochet steps off. What do you call that, a disengagement?
That's a disengagement.
His first. Stretch in the pitch. Swung on, bounced towards short. Cut off at third by Meyer. He gets a lead runner, but a good slide by Nick Allen. He kind of took out Campbell at second base. Couldn't make a relay to first, so Allen and Ronald trade places again. That was a great slide by Nick.
Yeah, it was. It's good to see an aggressive slide like that and break it up.
Isn't it, though? It is legal. Tying run to the plate in the form of Austin Riley now. First pitch to him, high and away, ball 1. Crochet comes set. Short little leg kick and step. You think that affects him?
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's a massive departure from what he's doing with a windup.
Connor Wong out to talk to him, get him back on track. Riley is struck out and had a little bloop single. 2 for 9 in the series with his home run yesterday. And the leg kick and the pitch swung on and pulled foul. Over by the Red Sox dugout. 2-1 the count. Crochet back to work. He delivers down and in with a cutter, and the count goes 3-1. Good count right here for Austin. Acuna leads from first. And the pitch. Ooh, fouled back. He had a good rip at that one. 96 on that heater, and he just missed it. Full count. So what do you think? You think Ronald will run for the first time here?
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I don't expect it. But let's see. Not going. Swing and a high fly ball. Hit to right field, but not deep enough. Abreu waits for it, and he's got it. 2 out. Acuna still at first for Ozuna, who homered in the first, struck out in the third.
You know, thinking about the moves of Crochet, this windup versus the stretch, I mean, it is interesting to think about pitchers working on their craft, working on their windup, what works best for them. But obviously you can't, you have to put as much work into what you do from the stretch as you do from the windup, because the
Ozuna sends a fly ball to shallow right. Abreu on the run again, streaking in. Slides, can't get it. It drops. Acuna's at third. He's around third, but he'll hold up there. And another bloop hit for the Braves against Crochet, and they'll take all of them. First and third, 2 out.
Yeah, that's huge. Now you got to cash in. But, thinking about that, you're a pitcher working on your windup, and that's very important. But you have to work as much on how you look from the stretch, because if you think about it over the course of a game, the biggest moments that you have in the game as a pitcher are going to come when you're working from the stretch.
And that's what Greg Maddux used to say. He threw a lot of pitches warming up out of the stretch, because he said the most important pitches I'll have to make will be out of the stretch.
That's right.
So here's Matt Olson. He has doubled today. A little flare to left as Duran dove for it and couldn't get it. And Matt takes up an end, ball 1. Bounce back to the pitcher his first time. 1st and 3rd, 2 out. And the pitch. Strike call. Braves had 2nd and 3rd, actually 1st and 3rd, and then later 2nd and 3rd when Ozzie stole a base. But 1st and 3rd, nobody out last inning and did not score. Next offering, inside, 2-1.
Well, he got a gift 2 pitches ago. That 1-0 pitch never had the plate. Could be a 3-0 count instead of 2-1.
And it looks like they're trying to keep the ball in on him. And here's the next pitch, swing and a miss. He got a fastball up and missed it. Matt is 3 for 10 in the series, and he calls time. Hitting .241, 12 homers. Home run here gives the Braves the lead. They trail 3-1. And the pitch. Up and in. That had Matt spinning back out of the way, full count. And now Ozuna will get a head start at first base as Toro backs up. There goes the runner. The pitch swung on, hit on the ground. 1 hopper, but right to Campbell. He's got it, throws him out. The inning is over, and the Braves again leave 2. And we go to the 6th, still 3-1 Boston.
Marco's Pizza and Karate Kid legend.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it, we've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may be.
Marcelo Meyer will lead it off against Bryce Elder. Daniel De Los Santos beginning to play catch in the Atlanta pen. 3-1 Boston. All their runs in the first. And the first pitch to Meyer, a slow grounder up the middle, gloved on the first base side, a second by Allen. And he'll throw him out. 1 pitch, 1 away. Napa is a proud partner of your Atlanta Braves. With America's largest network of parts and care, Napa has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. Trevor Story has doubled in 3 runs in the first inning, and he's also walked. It's up to 26 RBIs. He takes ball one. Right-handed hitter. And he drives one to center again. Base hit. Scorched out there to Harris. A one-out single. Elder had retired 5 in a row before that base hit. And here's Campbell, who was grounded out and flied out. Local guy out of Walton High School. 2 for 9 in the series. And the pitch. Broken bat, flare to right. That's going to drop. Story at second will round it, but he'll stop there as Acuña's on it. And that bat snapped in half, but Campbell will happily contribute it for a base hit. And that's going to bring Brian Snitker out of the dugout. He makes the Aero Exterminator's call to the bullpen. You make the right call and protect your home or business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. We'll tell you who's coming in right after this on the Braves Radio Network.
Hey, small business owners, it's Matt Chernoff here to tell you about First Liberty Building and Loan and the...
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Celsius. Hay días que empiezan con todo y necesitas la energía que le da sabor y ritmo a tu día. Por eso, nuestras bebidas energéticas están formuladas sin azúcar y con deliciosos sabores tropicales para que cada momento suene mejor. Encuéntralas ahora en Celsius.com y disfruta de los sabores refrescantes de Celsius.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Here'th my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover is accepted at the places I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times? You're playing the lute.
Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Braves game live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
Right-hander Inyo de los Santos on the mound for the second time in this series. Pitched a third of an inning on Friday night. No runs, 2 hits allowed. And on the season, he's been out there 23 times and posted an ERA of 3.38.
The Big E needs a ground ball to get out of this. Connor Wong, the catcher, who's got good speed for a catcher, stands in, takes high ball 1. Wong has struck out and hit into a fielder's choice. He doesn't play that much for the Red Sox, but he is just 3 for 32 on the road. Slider down and away, 2-0. Elder 5 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. And the pitch, there's a strike from De Los Santos, 2-1. I feel a double play coming on.
Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe a 5-4-3. Here's the 2-1. Broken bat pop-up instead, out to Ozzie. That'll be an infield fly rule, automatic out. And another broken bat by the Red Sox. 2 out. And the number 9 hitter, a tough out. Ceddanne Rafaela, the batter, he singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2 and 4 for 9 himself in this series. Open stance, right-handed hitter. And De Los Santos delivers, and a foul ball straight back, 0-1. Foul tipped that 97 heater. Rafael awaits, and the pitch. Fouled back again into the screen. 0-2. You gave me all those middle names for Rafaela. But the only one that really matters to me is Chipper.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if Chipper Rafaela has any ring to it.
Probably. But Chipper anything's got a ring to it.
Yeah. Sadan's pretty strong, though. 0-2. Got him swinging. Nice job by De Los Santos. That's 3 outs. And, yeah, you can go to the dugout now. But a good job leaving them stranded. The Red Sox 2 hits, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Big money in the jackpot. 3-1, Boston.
When you need a lawyer after an auto accident, don't just choose any legal team. Make the right call with Ken Nugent.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it, we've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
Are the pros that know how to keep you moving at full speed.
There are 444 winners through July 1st, so what are you waiting for? Hurry and play Cash 4 today to instantly win an extra $444 only from the Georgia Lottery.
Stream Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Ozzie Albies leads off the bottom of the 6th and promptly sends a fly ball foul down the right field line, 0-1. Ozzie's 1 for 2 with a stolen base. So Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning, $1,900 in the pot today. Foul ball off the screen, 0-2. Benjamin Hodges from Atlanta. You're our contestant today. If anybody hits one out of here, you're going to be a little richer. Crochet delivers. Foul ball tapped right at the plate. I guess when Crochet throws across his body, you could call it crossfire. It's really more cross-stitching.
Yes, it is.
The 0-2, swing and a miss. Chase one up out of the zone. Ozzie's down on strikes, and that's number 8 for Crochet.
Threaded the needle with that one, didn't he?
Oh, boy, he is sewing himself quite a game here. Killing me. Sean Murphy's fanned twice. Braves have left 2 runners on each of the last 3 innings. Strike call.
Yeah, he's been so good.
The 0-1. Foul tipped, 0-2. I know he struck out 11 in that loss to Milwaukee. What's his season high? Do you know?
Give me 2 seconds. I'll look it up.
Murphy behind in the count, 0-2, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on 3 pitches again. He's gotten Murphy for the hat trick, and that's 9 on the day for Crochet.
He's hit 11 twice this year.
Okay. Eli White, the batter, he has grounded out and popped up. Great catch by Campbell. Saved a blue pit out in right field with a runner at third a couple of innings ago. The pitch down low, ball one. Infield straight up. Meyer at third in a little tight. And the pitch bounced foul behind Tui. And the count 1-1. Righty Greg Weissert beginning to throw in the Red Sox bullpen. 96 pitches for Crochet. And the pitch outside. Ball two. I'd get him out of there right now. I think he's thrown enough.
I agree. You don't want to risk injury.
No. You get at that 100 pitch mark, you're really risking injury to this young man. 2-1. Outside 3-1. It's pitch 98. Boy, got a lot invested in him. Here's pitch 99. The 3-1. Swung on, popped up. Shallow right field. In comes Abreu. Calls off Campbell, makes the catch, and the Braves go quietly in the sixth inning. No winner in the jackpot. We go to the seventh. Still 3-1 Boston.
And it's a grand slam.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
For full details, including terms and conditions, visit unlock.com/legal. Call 1-888-780-6854 to speak with a representative today. Actor Portrayal. Terms and conditions apply. Not available in all states.
Hey, homeowners, can I get a minute of your time? If you need cash but don't want another loan, I've got the perfect solution. You can access up to $500,000 of your home's equity without monthly payments or interest ever with Unlock. This isn't a loan. It's a home equity agreement. With Unlock, you may qualify for cash today in exchange for a share of your home's future value. No debt, no extra bills, just financial flexibility on your terms. Use the money however you want. Home improvements, paying off debt, investing, or boosting your retirement savings. Unlike HELOCs, home equity loans, or cash out refis, there are no monthly payments. No stress. You've built this equity. Now it's time to use it. Go to unlock.com for more information.
Don't wait. Call 888-780-6854 to unlock the equity in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Call 888-780-6854. 888-780-6854 or visit unlock.com. That's unlock.com for more information.
Fans, don't get tricked into following the baseball season or the Atlanta sports scene anywhere else. Listen to Cellini and Domino weekdays 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
Daniel De Los Santos retired both of the gentlemen he faced. He's now giving way to Aaron Bummer, who's 0-1 with a 3.22 ERA. This is his 20th appearance. 24 strikeouts, 8 walks in 22 innings. And as we go to the seventh, back once again, here's Ben.
That is the top of the order for the Red Sox, Duran, Devers, and Abreu. Both of these teams scoring their runs in the first inning, and nothing since. Pitch on the way to Jarren Duran, shows bunt, pulls back, looked like a good pitch, but ball one, says Tony Randazzo.
Duran grounded out 3 times to Ozzie yesterday out of 4 at-bats. He grounded out the first inning to Ozzie again.
1-0 pitch. Outside corner, a strike.
And then he changed the ways he was grounding out, so he grounded one to Olsen in the 4th inning.
Left-on-left matchup. Pitch from Bummer. He puts one in the air to deep center. Michael Harris in line with it. Barely has to move. Makes the catch in center field. 1 out in the top of the 7th. That's always a big out. And the Braves have done a great job versus Duran this series. He's now 0 for 12 in the series. Here comes Devers.
And I think he's only struck out once. Yeah.
So a lot of contact, but he's not been able to do any damage. Pitch on the way to Devers. There's a ball low and outside. Let's see. Devers in this game is 1 for 2 with a double. Also a walk and a run scored. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. So Devers now 7 for 21 and now 9 games since the Alex Bregman IL stint. 1 ball and 1 strike. Devers swings and misses. Look, he misses that protection, no doubt about it, but regardless of who's hitting behind Devers, he's always dangerous.
He's just a solid major league hitter with power.
1-2 from Bummer. And he gets a swing and a miss on a good curveball. 2 very quick outs here in the top of the 7th. Red Sox have gone down in order twice in the game. Happened in the 2nd inning, happened again in the 5th inning. 2 down for Wilyer Abreu. And Abreu takes the ball low and inside. 1 ball and no strikes in between innings. We'll keep it here for just a little while. We'll hear from Timothy Miller as he blesses us with God Bless America here on this Sunday. 1-0 Abreu. On a bouncer foul down the first base line over by the Braves dugout. In the bottom of the inning, Braves will have Harris, Allen, and Acuna due up. And they've had chances all day, but since that home run by Ozuna in the first inning, Braves have not really been able to crack Garrett Crochet. 1-1 outside, 2 balls and a strike. Abreu, left-handed hitter, 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a fly out to right. 2-1, good fastball there. Got one over to level the count at 2. And now Aaron Bummer 1 pitch away from a 1-2-3 top of the 7th. His 2-2 pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And a good curveball low and away. And he strikes out Abreu. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 in the 7th. Coming up, it'll be the 7th inning stretch. Brought to you by the Warrior Alliance, going to bat for veterans and their families by helping them navigate success after military service. To learn more, go to thewarrioralliance.org. Coming up in the bottom of the inning, again, it'll be Harris, Allen, and Acuna. And the Braves will be trailing by 2 runs entering the bottom of the 7th. Right now, we're going to send it down to the field. Timothy Miller in his tuxedo steps up to the microphone, which is placed on a circular red carpet right in front of the mound. And let's go down to Timothy for God Bless America on this Sunday in Atlanta.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet
They love him. That's Timothy Miller. Another great job. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning, 3-1 Red Sox.
You know what my favorite thing about Braves games are? Everything. The crowd.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida home.
Cortland's Spokespug here to tell you about the awesome live and play spaces at Cortland and the amazing resident service. That's probably why they were ranked #1 apartment brand on Reputation.com. Cortland, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves. Find your new apartment home at Cortland.com.
Ever feel like the road is out to... Thankfully, Hyundai is always working to ensure it doesn't, with over 130 IIHS Top Safety Awards since 2006. IIHS Top Safety Awards include Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Pick Plus awards to Hyundai vehicles from 2006 to 2025.
Now for a limited time, get a Hyundai Tucson for 3.99% APR for 72 months. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offers end June 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Hey Braves fans, spring and warm weather are officially here, and you know what that means. Bugs, termites, mosquitoes, ants, and roaches will be out in full force. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Arrow Exterminators to keep your home pest-free inside and out. Arrow Exterminators protects homes and businesses and is the official pest control provider of Truist Park and the Atlanta Braves, so you know that you're getting the best from the best. To set up a free pest inspection, call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com. That's 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
The original Louisiana brand hot sauce. It's the perfect balance of peppers, vinegar, and the salty tears of Mets fans. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some.
Hey everybody, Buck Bellew here. When the Braves don't play at 7, join me for the new Buck Bellew Show here on The Fan, 680 and 93.7, home of the Braves.
It's been a 3-1 lead for the Red Sox since the first inning. Garrett Crochet out there for his 7th inning of work. This first pitch to Michael Harris will be his 100th pitch of the game. Michael Harris takes a strike on the outside corner. First pitch fastball, 95. 8-9-1 for the Braves in the bottom of the 7th. And the Braves have had multiple opportunities to score a few more runs since the first. But they've been turned away. That'll be swung on and missed by Harris. Good fastball. 0-2 on Michael Harris. Michael in the series is 4 for 10. And has a hit in 9 of his last 10 games, hitting .316 in that span. But down 0-2, and the pitch on the way from Crochet struck him out. Had him lunging away with that sweeper. Another strikeout for Garrett Crochet. He has 10 today. So he is 1 away from tying his season high. 11, as we mentioned, is a total that he's hit twice already this year. 1 down for Nick Allen. Did you know that the all-time hot sauce leader in RBIs is the original Louisiana brand hot sauce? It's like a double play for your mouth. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. That'll be fouled off by Allen into the lower bowl of the stadium down the right field line. Allen's had a very patient eye at the plate today. Twice to the plate, twice he's walked. 0-1 pitch, and they'll send one foul into the second deck along the first baseline. For Crochet, the deepest he's been in a game this year is 8 innings. 0-2 to Allen, and he'll swing and foul one back. He pitched 8 shutout innings against the Orioles on April 2nd. Had 8 strikeouts in that game. And the 10 strikeouts that he has today get him to 99 for the season. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Allen takes a cold third strike, and there's strikeout number 100 this season for Garrett Crochet, and his season best 11th of the day. Third time he's reached 11 this year. So he's 106 pitches into this one. He hasn't lost a step yet.
Borderline pitch. Randazzo gave him the benefit of the doubt because he's been so darn good today.
Ronald Acuna takes a ball low and inside.
Braves had some chances earlier against him, but couldn't come up with a big hit because he could strike guys out and get out of it.
1-0, a called strike. Got a cutter over. The career best for strikeouts in a game by Crochet is 13. 1-1 is inside. He did that against the Mariners back in June of last year. That's when he was with the White Sox. 2-1 to Acuna. Low and inside, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, there's no signs of fatigue, even if he is at 110 pitches. Like you said, he is a big horse.
3-1. And Acuna swings, and it's a high fly ball, but foul into the seats down the right field line. It's a warm day. But look, for a guy who grew up in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, this heat does not affect him. I can promise you that. He's used to pitch it in the heat. Here's the 3-2 pitch on the way to Acuna, and he gets him swinging for strike 3. He strikes out the side, and it's now a dozen strikeouts in the game for Crochet as he is peacocking off the mound and walking back to the third base dugout. We go to the top of the 8th inning, 3-1 Red Sox.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may be.
Still bummer on the mound for the Braves. Red Sox leading 3-1. They scored 3 times in the top of the first on a bases-clearing double by Trevor Story. Abraham Toro takes the ball outside. Braves answered with a solo homer in the bottom of the first from Marcell Ozuna. And that's been it. Nothing but goose egg since the first inning. 3 runs on 6 hits for the Red Sox. 1 run, 5 hits for the Braves. 1-0 to Toro. He's late. Swings and misses at a fastball. And the count 1-1. This is the Yanmar strikeout the side inning. Introduce you to our contestant after the 1-1 pitch to Abraham Toro. Switch hitter batting from the right side. 1-1 from Bummer. That'll miss. And if Bummer can strike out the side this inning, our contestant, Richard Homeyer, will be the lucky winner of a brand new Yanmar utility terrain vehicle. 2-1 from Bummer. In the air, fouled on the right field line. Enter all season long at Braves.com/Yanmar for your chance to win a Yanmar utility terrain vehicle and to be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Yanmar, built together, backed longer. 2-2 on Toro. Here it is from Bummer. Little looper into shallow right, and that'll lay down for a base hit. The softest of singles for Abraham Toro. And he has his 2nd hit of the day and his 6th this weekend.
Magic wand.
Leadoff single, and no winner in the Yanmar strikeout the side inning. Richard Homeyer, thanks for playing. Marcelo Meyer, the batter. Left-handed stick, shows bunt, pulls back, takes a ball outside. No finals yet around Major League Baseball. Mets are leading the Rockies 4-3. That game's in the 7th inning. Here's the 1-0. Called strike. If the Mets win that game, that would mean 50 losses for the Rockies before they've reached 10 wins.
Ow. And by the way, it's the first place Mets.
1-1, a reach and a miss. Looks like the Brewers got all their runs out yesterday. Phillies have a 2-1 lead in the 7th. So both those teams ahead of the Braves, Phillies, and Mets with a lead in their games. Weak swing and a miss by Meyer going after a curveball. Strikeout by Bummer, 1 down. The Nationals are in Arizona later. In fact, that game starts up in about 50 minutes. How about the Nats scoring 10 runs in the first inning last night.
Yeah, that'll kind of help you relax, won't it?
And Brandon Pfaadt didn't even get an out last night for the Diamondbacks. Trevor Story, the batters, had a big day. Story takes a called strike. Those scores delivered to you by Saya LTL Freight, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves. On the Story, and a swing and a miss. Speaking of the Diamondbacks, we'll see them Tuesday.
Spencer Strider back out there on the mound. Sale on Wednesday, Holmes on Thursday.
Time called by Story. We have not seen the Diamondbacks announce their intentions for that series. Sure would be nice to roll into the off day tomorrow and then the series with the Diamondbacks the day after, fresh off a comeback win in this one.
Be nice.
Braves down 3-1 in the eighth. 0-2, miss Lowe and in. Hopscotching out of the way, Trevor Story. Story with a bases clearing double back in the first inning. Made it 3-0. He walked later and also singled. So he's been on base 3 times.
Just missed a grand slam in the first inning.
Bummers 1-2. Not a thing wrong with that. Sinker on the inside corner for a called third strike. That's 4 strikeouts now for Bummer as he's faced 6 batters. Two down for Christian Campbell. What do you think the Red Sox are going to do on the mound in the bottom of the 8th? Pitch on the way to Campbell. There's a called strike.
Well, I wouldn't want to wrestle Crochet to keep him from going out there.
I wouldn't either. If he wants to pitch, he's getting the ball.
Yeah.
He's been terrific. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Christian Campbell. Bounce foul over the Red Sox dugout. I mean, they've had a few guys stirring down in the pen, but Weissert was up for a little while. But Crochet has been the best version of himself today. He's got 12 strikeouts, which is a season high. 0-2 to Campbell. Low and inside, 1-2.
There's someone still throwing down there. I'm going to guess it's still Weissert.
It is still Weissert.
Thank you, Jay Chad, confirming that.
One, 2 to Campbell. Got him. That time a fastball froze him. And that is the top of the 8th inning. Leadoff single, nothing beyond that. Braves got to get cooking at the plate. Looks like Weissert's going to come in as he jogs in for the bullpen. We go to the bottom of the 8th.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Toyota, let's go places.
For game-changing performance on the field to getting things done around the house, doers make a difference. And when it comes to home improvement needs delivered right to your door, the Home Depot is how doers get more done.
Hey, Braves fans, don't get tricked into following the baseball season or the Atlanta sports scene anywhere else. Listen to me, Chris Domino, and Nick Cellini weekdays from 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
Crochet is out. Weissert is in. Weissert, a right-hander, 2-1, a 2.84 ERA.
Good to see anybody other than Crochet on the mound. Pitch on the way to Riley. And the first pitch low and inside.
Have we seen anybody as good as Crochet was today?
I don't think so.
He's dominating.
David Hamilton has taken over at second base for Christian Campbell. Riley strikes one to deep center. Rafaela back into his left under it. Makes the catch shy of the warning track. And one out here in the 8th inning. Yeah, you look back at some of the great performances versus the Braves this season, dominant performances. What we saw from Crochet today was as good or better than anybody. Crochet, 7 innings, 1 run on the home run by Ozuna, 6 hits, 2 walks, 12 strikeouts. And where he was really impressive was once he got into trouble. Here's the pitch on the way to Marcell Ozuna. And he'll take a called strike. There are multiple chances for the Braves to break through versus Crochet. Happened in the 3rd inning, the 4th inning, and the 5th inning. And all 3 frames bent a little bit, but never broke. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Ozuna. And that'll miss low and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ozuna has been the only source of offense for the Braves today. That homer back in the 1st inning, his 10th of the year. Righty Weissert closed out there on the mound. Kicks and brings a 1-1. Missed low and outside with a fastball. Two-1 to Ozuna. And he'll swing and miss. Cut it loose at a high fastball. A 2-2 count. Ozuna checking in with Tony Randazzo, home plate umpire, to see if he went after a strike there. Trailing by 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Looking for base runners. 2-2 to Ozuna. And he hangs alive, fouling back a fastball. 8 in a row set down by Red Sox pitchers. 7 of those from Crochet. And that's how he closed. I mean, he retired the last 7 batters that he faced and had 5 strikeouts of those final 7 batters he faced. 2-2 to Ozuna. Low and outside. That time laid off a sweeper. You can get Ozuna aboard. Tying run comes to the plate, and Olson. Here's the payoff pitch. And a called 3rd strike. Ozuna can't believe it. He thought it was outside. He was ready to take his base, and a very frustrated Ozuna backpedals to the Braves dugout as he barks at Tony Randazzo going back to the dugout. That pitch never had the plate. That missed outside by a couple of inches. Man. So 2 down in the 8th. Olson takes a ball outside. Ozuna had worked the count full, and that pitch from Weissert missed away by 2-3 inches. 1-0 to Olson. Low and in, 2 balls and no strikes. Righty Weissert set right at the belly. Hitters counting the 2-0 pitch on the way to Olson. And he'll hit one out to second. On a knee, it's gloved by Hamilton. Throws to the bag. And the Braves go down 1-2-3 for a 3rd straight inning and the 4th time in 8 frames. We played 8. We go to the 9th. 3-1 Red Sox.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
and who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke AI Laundry Combo, the largest capacity, fastest, all-in-one laundry combo available that washes and dries in one machine. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
This is John Michaels. Don't miss Atlanta Braves today and your chance to win a pair of Braves tickets every weekday morning on The Locker Room during our 7 a.m. hour on the radio home of the Atlanta Braves, 680 The Fan.
Into the top of the ninth inning here in Atlanta. Red Sox 3, Braves 1. New pitcher for the Braves, right-hander Raisel Iglesias. First time he's been used in this series. Last time we saw him was in Philadelphia on the 29th. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 run. Gave up a couple of base hits. And Iglesias out there for the 19th time this season. He's gone 3-4 with a 5.91 ERA. 25 hits allowed in 21 and a third innings. Connor Wong, first pitch swinging, pops one up, looking skyward. Sean Murphy behind the batter's circle, standing right on the painted tomahawk on the grass, makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 down. Not an easy day to look up and find that one. Bright sunshine. And Murphy had that come down just about 12 feet behind where he sets up in the crouch. 1 down in the ninth for Ceddanne Rafaela. Iglesias fires. There's a first pitch strike. Fastball over 94. Looking ahead to the bottom of the ninth, the Braves will have Albies, Murphy, and White due up. That'll be sent fouled on the right field line by Rafaela. Tossing in the Red Sox bullpen right now is Aroldis Chapman. And if he comes on for the ninth inning, it'll be the second time that we've seen him in this series. He pitched a 1-2-3 frame on Friday night with a couple of strikeouts. 0-2 to Rafaela. Fouled off. Just did touch the changeup. Both of these teams landed some punches in the first inning. And it's been nothing since then. 3-1 has been our score since the first. Trevor Story laced a bases clearing double off the wall in center to give the Red Sox their 3 runs. 0-2 check swing, didn't go, 1-2. And then the Braves answered with a solo homer from Ozuna in the bottom of the first inning. Goose egg since then. 1-2 on Rafaela. Here it is from Iglesias, and he hit the outside corner. I believe that was the same pitch that they rung up Ozuna on last inning, because that looked like it was off the plate. Rafaela doesn't like it. He barks a little bit at Tony Randazzo, and he's effectively found a way for both teams to be irritated at his strike zone. 2 down for Jarren Duran. And don't you know what he's thinking? Here's the pitch on the way to Duran. That'll miss inside. Of course, the Red Sox have the lead, and they've got a little bit of insurance with a 2-run lead. But personally, he's got to be thinking, I can't get on the plane and going 0 for Atlanta. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a called strike. Duran has gone 0 for 13 in the series. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And Duran reaches and misses, tipping a changeup into the glove. And a 1-2 count on him. Meanwhile, Iglesias has me thinking, boy, I got a shot at a 1-2-3 inning. He'd like to try that on for size. Duran had requested time. It was granted. Takes his time digging back into the left-hand batter's box. See where Iglesias wants to go. As 1-2 on the way. Fouled back. Went with a changeup away. Last 2 pitches have been changeups to Duran. 1-2 on him. Iglesias brings it. Missed inside. Fastball 97 low and in. But the count even 2-2 on Duran. Righty-lefty matchup. 2-2 to the plate. Duran hangs alive. He fouled back the fastball. This young man who grew up in California but rooting for the Red Sox from afar, now playing for the Red Sox. Down to his final strike in this at-bat. Iglesias ready to bring it. 2-2 to the plate. Struck him out. That time a changeup fooled Duran. He has gone 0 for 5 today and 0 for 14 in the series. Yet the Red Sox are 3 outs away from taking the series. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Boston.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with Firex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may.
As commercial bank.
The official hotel partner of your Atlanta Braves, Omni Hotel at the Battery Atlanta, is more than just a stay. We're your clubhouse, where everyone knows your name. Book your stay at omnihotels.com/Battery Atlanta.
Finn here. Don't miss Atlanta Braves today and your chance to win a pair of Braves tickets every weekday morning in the locker room during the 7 a.m. hour on the radio home of the Atlanta Braves, 680 The Fan.
Well, it's come down to this. The Braves down to their final 3 outs, trailing 3-1 into the bottom of the ninth, and to come back, they'll have to do it against one of the best of the last 15 seasons, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch to Ozzie Albies, and there's a called strike. Fastball 95. We saw Aroldis Chapman in Game 1 of this series, and he was still throwing upper 90s. 37 years old, out of Cuba. 16 seasons in the big leagues. And this year, 25 previous appearances and a 1.96 ERA. Big left-hander from Cuba brings the 0-1 pitch. Albies punches one out to short. Diving stop by Story. Up on his feet, throws over, and a backhand scoop by Toro. Well, for just a moment, it looked like Ozzie might beat that out, but a terrific play made by Trevor Story. 1 out of the 9th inning. Story diving to his left to smother it. Been a big day for Story. He has supplied the Red Sox with all 3 of their runs. And that's a dynamic defensive play for the first out. Here's Sean Murphy. Eli White on deck. First pitch to Murphy. Line drive fouled on the left field line. Murphy is 1 for 5 in his career versus Chapman. The one was a double. 0-1 to Murphy. Missed tie. In fact, there are only 2 Braves on the roster who have ever collected more than 1 career hit versus Chapman. Matt Olson 2 for 6 with a homer. And Ozzie Albies, before that at bat, was 2 for 2. Just missed being 3 for 3. 1-1 to Murphy. Popped up, spinning back and foul down to our right. This is a day where the Braves have gone 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. They have stranded 6 men on base, but they've not had a base runner since the 5th inning. 1-2 to Murphy. No foul one back. 11 in a row sat down by Red Sox pitchers. And that goes back to the ground out of Olson in the 5th inning versus Garrett Crochet. 1-2 from Chapman. Fly ball deep down the left field lines towards the corner. Duran tries to get there, and it's a foul ball. Duran went sliding feet first into the corner and disappeared from my sight. Deep down the lines of the end of the corner. That sidewall blocks us from the corner. And Duran disappeared down there, but third base umpire Phil Cuzzy threw up the hand, said foul ball. It was a pretty hard slide down there by Duran. Had to pop up and take inventory of his body. Now the trainer's going to come out and check on Chapman. Home plate umpire Tony Randazzo out there. So is the catcher Connor Wong. Watching the replay of the pitch. Didn't see him favor anything, but as he was walking off the mound, he was wincing. And they seem to be satisfied. Trainer walks off the field. So does Alex Cora. Yeah, he had a wince on his face and grinding his teeth together in pain. Red Sox 3, Braves 1. Bottom of the 9th. Bases empty. 1 out. And a 1-2 count on Sean Murphy. Chapman's 1-2. And he missed Lowe. That sinker 99. I'd say he's feeling just fine. Braves desperately need base runners. And the 2-2 pitch on the way to Sean Murphy. Here it is from Chapman. Missed Lowe with a fastball. Good take there on a 99-mile-an-hour sinker. Count running full on Murphy. Braves have to have a base runner. And the 3-2 pitch on the way to Sean Murphy. And he'll take ball 4. That sinker drifted inside. So now it'll be Eli White to the plate. He represents the tying run. Winning run is on deck. And Michael Harris. Eli White has seen Aroldis Chapman once in his career, as that was in game 1 of this series, and he struck out for the second out in the 9th inning. Luke Williams out there to pinch run for Sean Murphy. So Murphy finishes his day 0 for 3 with a walk. Eli White is 0 for 3 in this game. The lefty deals, and White sends one foul up into the third deck down the right field line. Now, since Ronald Acuna has returned, it's been nothing but a platoon for Eli White. Has not gotten consistent playing time, whereas he was, but in there today the entire length of the game. 0-1 pitch. And he'll swing and miss. Fastball by him 0-2. We've seen Eli put the ball in play 3 times, but nothing to show for it. Ground out to short, pop out to second, fly out to right field. And if he can find his way aboard and put 2 men on base for Michael Harris, and the Braves would have the winning run to the plate. 0-2 to White. In the air to right field. Wilyer Abreu going to drift in. And he'll make the squeeze. So 2 down here in the 9th inning. Little lazy fly ball. And now it's in the hands of Michael Harris trying to keep the game alive. Should he reach, Drake Baldwin would come to the plate as he's in the on-deck circle. And Drake would pinch hit for Nick Allen. Michael Harris, 4 for 8 in the series coming into the action today, but he's gone 0 for 3 in this one. So he's due. Left on left matchup. Pitch on the way to Michael. Very late on that swing. Fastball by him. 0-1. Harris does have 1 hit in his career versus Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Trying to dig deep here and find a way. 3-1 Red Sox. Bottom of the 9th. 0-1 from Chapman. And a little squiver up the first base line, foul. Now the Braves down to their final strike. Red Sox head home after this game. They'll have the Angels in town at Fenway when they get back home. They start their series tomorrow night. Braves have an off day tomorrow and then welcome in the Diamondbacks. But the last time the Braves won a series is when they took 2 out of 3 from these Red Sox 2 weeks ago at Fenway. Now with one more strike would drop this series to Boston here at home. The 0-2. Harris swings and misses, and the Red Sox win the game. Braves got a walk of the ninth, nothing beyond that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Final score, Red Sox 3, Braves 1. All the runs in this game came in the first inning, and nothing after that. And the Red Sox ride the crest of the Garrett Crochet wave across the finish line today as he had a dozen strikeouts. Again, the final, Red Sox 3, Braves 1. Back with the totals after this.
Hi. Sorry, did I startle you? When you're used to hearing a certain type of commercial, something like this can, well, take you by surprise. That's kind of how it is with the Lexus RX, a vehicle that has continued to defy expectations for over 25 years. From the first luxury vehicle of its kind, to the first hybrid luxury vehicle, to the only plug-in hybrid worthy of the RX name. We understand you want more than the everyday SUV. And isn't being understood an amazing feeling? Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
With all the money you can save on gas when you use the Club Citgo Rewards app, you're good to go. But good to go where? Good to go fly first class?
Hot towel?
Cool. Good to go to the opera? Good to sit ringside at a boxing match?
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been the MVP for replacement windows and doors. They're proud to celebrate their 30th anniversary this month, taking care of Florida homes like yours. And that's why they're celebrating you with Renewal by Andersen's 30-year anniversary sale. All month, buy one, get one 30% off replacement windows and doors. Upgrade your home with 5Rex frames, custom made for a perfect fit, no gaps, no fading, and made right here in the USA. Book your free design consultation today at bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service. Number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, going the extra mile for your business pays off. With 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked through AmexTravel.com, you can earn more points to help grow your business. And with access to more than 1,400 lounges globally through the American Express Global Lounge Collection, including the Centurion Lounge,
Can I get you a refill?
you can stay fresh wherever your business travel takes you. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/AmexBusiness.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and switch on the NBA Finals. Because fast breaks and threes deserve an exhilarating blast of flavor to go with it.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the Dew.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Here'th my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover's accepted at the places I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times? You're playing the lute.
Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Craftsman Days are here at Lowe's with big savings on the tools you need. Save $100 on the Craftsman V20 6-tool power tool combo kit, now at $199. No matter what the project is, Craftsman's high-quality, high-performance products empower you to build on. Stop by your nearest Lowe store and check out the full line of Craftsman tools today. Valid through 6/18 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Next Level pet people give their dogs next level protection from parasites with NexGard Plus, afoxolaner, moxidectin, and pyrantel chewable tablets. The one-and-done monthly treatment protects against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. NexGard Plus comes in a tasty beef-flavored chew, so you don't have to use next level tricks to get your dog to take it. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Dogs should be tested for existing heartworm infection prior to starting a preventative. Talk to your vet about NexGard Plus for next level protection for your dog.
You need and the sports you can't live without. Plus, you can save even more with Peacock Premium, a $7.99 a month value included at no extra cost. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Restrictions apply. Savings compares Xfinity Sports and News TV at $70 per month to YouTube TV at $82.99 per month.
Great teams win with smart plays. Just like great businesses win with Saia LTL Freight. As the exclusive freight and logistics company of the Atlanta Braves, Saia brings nationwide customer-first service that delivers every time. Need to move shipments across the country? Saia covers all the bases, coast to coast, to keep your business running smoothly. Make Saia part of your starting lineup. Visit Saia.com. That's SAIA.com.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
Hi, I'm Dan Watkins with All Four Seasons Garage, Entry Doors, and Windows. Now is a great time to upgrade with brand new, efficient, and beautiful garage doors. AllFourSeasonsGarages.com.
While the rest of the sports media focuses on making up hot takes while you work, we focus on the Braves and what matters to you. Shalini and Domino, weekdays from 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
Red Sox 3, Braves 1. Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Atlanta Braves radio network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
Well, the Braves took 2 of 3 against the Red Sox up in Boston, but they dropped 2 of 3 here in Atlanta against these Red Sox. So an off day tomorrow. Hopefully that does everybody some good. And the Braves back in the action on Tuesday evening against the Arizona Diamondbacks right here at Truist Park in Atlanta. Our Braves radio network coverage Tuesday night will begin at 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central with a Ford leadoff show. And then Darren O'Day and I have the first pitch at 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central. Zach Gallen will get the ball for the Diamondbacks. He's 3-7 this season, believe it or not, with a 5.54 ERA. And the Braves will counter with the right-hander Spencer Strider, who is 0-3 with a 4.50 ERA. So for the guys back in studio, that's Joe Virgin and Bryce Gobert. Also for Joe Simpson and our producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick, I'm Ben Ingram saying so long and good afternoon from Truist Park here in Atlanta. Again, the final score in the rubber game, Red Sox 3, Braves 1. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show starting right now with Barrett Salee.
Thank you very much, Ben. Disappointing end to the 3-game set with the Red Sox as they fall 3-1 to the Red Sox. Bryce Elder pitched a pretty solid game. 5 1/3, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. But he was outdueled by Garrett Crochet. 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 12 strikeouts for the big money signee for the Red Sox. Let's get to the Xfinity play of the game, and it came courtesy of the bat of the Big Bear, Marcell Ozuna, with a solo shot in the bottom of the first to cut the lead to 3-1. It went 397 feet. And that was unfortunately the last run the Braves scored today. But the Big Bear came out of hibernation. Xfinity knows live baseball is better with less freezing at the plate. That's why we deliver Wi-Fi built for streaming with ultra low lag. Get the fastest connection to the Braves and stream more of the biggest moments from the best seat in the house with Xfinity. Totals, highlights, and sound from the clubhouse coming up after the break. You're listening to the Hyundai Postgame Show on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Thanks for listening to Atlanta Braves Baseball on the Braves Radio Network. Lit by Louisiana Hot Sauce. This This broadcast of Atlanta Braves baseball is a presentation of the Atlanta Braves and Dickey Broadcasting Company, Atlanta. Any use of the accounts, descriptions, and audio of today's game without the express written consent of the Atlanta Braves Major League Baseball Club and Dickey Broadcasting Company is strictly prohibited. Don't move, because the Hyundai postgame show is up next on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network, lit by Louisiana Hot Sauce.
Go ahead, caller. Got a question for Michael Harris II?
Hey, Mike. Are you giving away your Bronco again this year?
You know it. Let me tell you how. One lucky fan could drive home Michael Harris II's custom Ford Bronco. Go to winmoneymikesbronco.com and get a link to enter for a chance to win today. This year, it was all my idea. No purchase necessary. Odds depend on entries received. Open to select legal residents of Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee 18 or older. Rules at winmoneymikesbronco.com. Entries must be received by and sweeps ends 9/2/25. Void where prohibited.
Are you in the market for a mortgage? If you're borrowing for a big purchase, save money with my friends at Georgia's Own Credit Union, because Georgia's Own is local and not-for-profit. You can get better rates, pay fewer fees, and through the end of June, enjoy a rate discount when you choose Georgia's Own for your mortgage loan. For details, visit georgiasown.org or stop by one of their branch locations. I'm Chuck Dowdle, and I'm one of Georgia's Own.
For primary residence purchase, mortgage loans must lock in rate by June 30th. Must qualify and receive final approval. Restrictions apply. Georgia's Own is an equal housing lender.
Have you ever wondered if there was something special you could put on your food to make it even better? There is, and it's called the original Louisiana brand hot sauce, perfectly blending zesty peppers, tangy vinegar, and salty salt. The original Louisiana brand hot sauce makes curly fries into curl your toes fries, and every plate of nachos into nacho heck yeah. Only the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. That's Louisiana hot. Buy you some.
When you're looking for leading cardiac care, look to Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with 95% patient recommendations. You could say we're #1 in the heart of Georgia. We lead with 100 dedicated cardiovascular doctors, so you'll know your heart is in the best hands. We lead with compassion, because you are at the heart of our care. Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with heart.
Don't miss an incredible lineup of Braves giveaways this season, including bobbleheads, collectibles, and a replica jersey. Visit Braves.com/promos to see them all.
Hey everyone, want to hear an amazing stat I learned from my doctor at Peachtree Orthopedics? He told me 90% of their patients get better without surgery. Once I heard that, my worries totally went away. I got the right diagnosis, followed by the recovery protocol with a little PT, and the next thing I knew, I was better. I can't believe I put it off as long as I did. I promise they have the right program for you too. Simple steps so you can get better. Call now to make an appointment or visit PeachtreeOrthopedics.com.
Why is it important to shop local? Hi, I'm Jaron Solomon from Solomon Brothers Jewelers. As we come back as the preferred jeweler of the Atlanta Braves, we find it to be very powerful that we are aligning ourselves with the community and that we are here for you every step of the way. We've been here for over 40 years and we're not going anywhere. So shop with confidence with Solomon Brothers Jewelers at any of our 3 locations in Buckhead, Alpharetta, and Sharpsburg, and we'll be here for you generation to generation.
There's a tidal wave of clean car happiness sweeping across Braves country. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is your go-to car wash destination for a game day ready ride. Experience Major League Clean at Tidal Wave, the official car wash of the Atlanta Braves. Stay clean car happy all season long with membership discounts, exclusive giveaways, and more. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves for details.
My car is happy. I am happy. Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Spend your afternoon driving around with Chuck and Chernoff, and you could win a pair of Braves tickets. It happens during the 4 o'clock hour, weekday afternoons on 680 The Fan.
Another ball game is in the books, and we've got it all covered. This is the Hyundai Postgame Show on the Braves Radio Network.
Fly ball sent to right field and deep, and Matt Olson has just tied this bad boy up.
All the highlights, news, and audio from today's game is on the way. All driven by your local Hyundai dealer. Proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves. Visit buyhyundai.com. Now live from the Battery Atlanta at Truist Park. It's time for the Hyundai Postgame Show on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Studios right here in the Battery, Atlanta, just steps away from the right field gate at Truist Park, where where Braves fans saw the Braves fall 3-1 to the Red Sox, dropping the series 2-1. Marcell Ozuna, solo home run in the first, but that was all the Braves would get as Garrett Crochet gets the win for the Red Sox. Let's take a look at the highlights, and there weren't many. Things got going for the Red Sox, though, very early. Top of the first, bases loaded. Trevor Story at the plate, looking to put up a crooked number on the board.
Ready with his 1-0, and he brings it to the plate, and that's squared up to deep center field. Going back, Michael Harris. Michael to the warning track, over his head, off the top of the wall, and bounding back in play. That'll wipe the bags clean. 3-run score on the double by Trevor Story, and it's 3-0 Boston.
Braves looking to get back in it. Bottom of the first. Nobody on the Big Bear. Marcell Ozuna at the plate with a chance to get one back.
And that's the lowest opponent's average on a single pitch amongst Major League starters. There's a fly ball to deep right off the bat of Ozuna. That's carrying well to deep right field. And that is gone. Hasta luego as Ozuna hits his 10th homer of the year.
Braves had their chances. Fourth inning, 2 on, nobody out. Braves with a great chance to take the lead. Sean Murphy strikes out. Eli White pops up, and Michael Harris strikes out, and the potential rally was killed. Bryce Elder had a fantastic game. He was pulled with one down and 2 on in the top of the 6th. Aaron Bummer came in and got out of the jam. Elder's final line, 5 innings, 5 1/3 innings, I should say, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Skip ahead all the way to the 9th. It's still 3-1. Luke Williams on first after pinch hitting for Sean Murphy. Michael Harris the second at the plate as the Braves' final hope.
The 0-2. Harris swings and misses, and the Red Sox win the game. Braves got a walk of the 9th. Nothing beyond that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Final score, Red Sox 3, Braves 1. All the runs in this game came in the first inning, and nothing after that. And the Red Sox